Hey guys, John here with Sergeant Brits. Taking a break from packing some orders of the magic cards here to kind of, I picked up another giant chunk of collection from the Collector's House. For those of you who don't know, the Collector's House is what I have coined a location that I've been going to where someone basically collected toys for a long, long time. Didn't really display them or do anything, just kind of collected them. I mean, I guess you could say hoarded them, or whatever you want to call it. But basically there's piles and piles and piles, piles, mounds, boxes, lots of toys. So we've been going back and forth there, I guess for now 6 months, maybe a little longer, just buying pieces of this collection. And went over there yesterday, dug around, climbed up in the attic and in the garage, and just pulled out some boxes and some dustiness. But we got it here, and we'll turn this camera around and go through it. There's My Little Pony next to an army man in a scareglow. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't really talk because I have just random collections of stuff too. But anyway, let's turn this around and take a look. Alright guys, so, where's my finger? Whoa, I should be holding it. Anyways, so we got these two big husky bins, this little blue bin, that red top bin, and then just some of this kind of loose stuff over here in that box. So basically this is all cars, like action, I guess not action figures, I don't know, one little just die-cast Disney cars. So there's probably, hell, I don't know how many are in that entire tote's full of them. So I have to go through an inventory of that and see what exactly we have. But as you can see, like, these black bins are mine. These are ones I bring with me to fill and empty and then refill. This is one that was there. It's kind of disgusting. So this bin will probably get the old tossness, as it is covered in crud. This is out in the garage. Well, this is a pretty neat little bin here. So we have a bunch of $6 Million Man. 6 million. Oh my god. Mom! Where's Mom? It's probably in the bin somewhere. But several of these $6 Million Man figures. We got M.a.s.k. Another $6 Million, or Bionic Woman rather. Another M.a.s.k. from M.a.s.k. We got M.a.s.k. He's got his shoes, his little socks. I mean, he's pretty complete, right? He's in nice shape. There's another Bionic Man, or $6 Million Man with the robot arm here. It's supposed to have like some kind of fake skin over it, isn't it? But I wonder if this will actually let you see through it. I don't think. Oh wait, yeah. So you can see through that with his bionic vision. When people say I need this, like I need a hole in my head. There you go. So, yeah, I mean, some of the clothes are a little dirty. I'm going to clean it up. The figures themselves are decent shape. Bionic Woman. Bionic Woman in her ninja or nightgown attire. And we got the oxygen tanks, I guess. I don't know what those are. This line is a little bit before my time. It's a Bionic Rocket, I guess it's called. Oh, wait, there's a Bionic Man inside the Bionic Rocket. So, that one's probably in decent shape since it's kind of sealed away in there. Another Bionic Man in his denim tuxedo. Ooh. That rubbed in all the wrong places, right? Another Bionic. Another M.a.s.k. And another Oscar. Ooh, it's on the out. Every time I do a video, that stupid clock goes off. Well, we got some arms in there. So, but that's that. If you're into the Bionic peoples, got a tote load of them. Just need to get them cleaned up, make sure all their actions work. I think they got the that Bionic grip action or whatever. And then you got M.a.s.k. from M.a.s.k. Alright. Let's go through some of this stuff real quick. So these are just some more boxes I found. Literally the one room I was in, there was like old kitchen cabinets that were just on the ground sideways, and I was like, I haven't looked in those yet. So I opened them up, and a couple of them had these M.a.s.k. boxes. So we got Slingshots box, Rhino's box, Volcano's box, and Gator's box, which is a little dusty, but that one wasn't in the cabinet. That was underneath something, I forget what. We got the box here for the transportable tactical batter platform and the Sky Striker. I don't think I put anything in this one. No, that one's empty, but this one there was 2 snake oils that are in there. From M.a.s.k, we got 2 of these $6 Million Man record sets that are still sealed. We got Mork and Mindy in the boxes. And then we got like 3 of these little Muppet characters. Like I said, there's just so much just random stuff. So it's kind of eclectic. Alright. So, here we got, I think this is a good mix of stuff here. The bottom is all boxed Masters of the Universe stuff. It's SpongeBob there. That's for my kid. I picked that up. And a couple of these Batmobiles. Those are mine. So then we got some of these vintage McDonald plates. From the 80s. Got some little Pac-Man PVC. Not sure what this goes to. It was with a bunch of Ghostbuster stuff. I don't think it goes to Ghostbusters. We got a Grimace mug. Like I said, it's randomness. It's Pac-Man. So we got a bunch of M.a.s.k in here. We got some A-Team figures. Some Ghostbuster stuff. A lot of M.a.s.k vehicles. M.a.s.k. I think there's some small soldiers down in there. Most of this is M.a.s.k, I think, stacked up. I don't want to go through it too much with one hand. A bunch of Ghostbusters stuff. There's a couple of these He-Man puzzles. There is some vintage Joes that are still in the boxes. More of it's in the other one, but we got Underdog. So these little, like, I guess they were in a gumball machine. These little aliens. There's just, I don't know, there were 4 or 5 of them that were inside that Grimace cup. Some McDonald's stuff. So like I said, everything you could think of basically in here. You got Sergeant Savage's Screaming Eagles, P-40 Warhog. I want to get all this stuff out, but it's kind of hard to do with one hand. So what I'll do is I'll probably just take some pictures of stuff later. But you got this vintage die-cast Airwolf. Awesome show, best theme song out there. More M.a.s.k. So this set was pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull the whole thing out here easily, but I will dig down to it. It's from '94. I guess it's G.I. Joe, and I've never seen it before. Some more M.a.s.k. So much M.a.s.k. That's Zero's Ears Don't Talk. The original Action Team G.I. Joe set, that was, I guess, from 1964 to 1994. So that was, like, the commemorative set there. So you had, like, I guess the original Action Force guys that they redid. Let me see if I can get all this stuff back where it goes. So there's not a lot left in the realm of action figures that I could see. There's some more M.a.s.k, some more G.I. Joe stuff. There's a flag, 2 of them. Well, at least 1 and a bunch of pieces. A couple Terradrome, stuff like that I need to go and pick up. I'm just trying to clear paths back to everything. So, once, I don't know what this goes to. Maybe Ghostbusters. There's a lot of stuff kind of mixed together. I know there's a lot of these Ghostbuster ghosts that were all mixed into one spot. I'm going to have fun trying to put this together to make sure all the pieces are in there. Might have breakfast on that later. And yeah, this stuff never goes back how I had it. It's like freaking... Alright, that's going over there for now. Alright, so that's that box. The $6 Million Man out of the way here. And then we'll look through this other tote. So again, this one had some, again, it's just random stuff. I mean, there's not really any rhyme or reason. Like, this tote kind of made sense because it was all $6 Million Man stuff, and that's how they had it set up. So you got BJ and the Bear, like a little die cast. You got this Woody Woodpecker. I think it's from like 1982 when I looked at it. Alf. Got a bunch of Smurf PVC figures, some Ghostbuster stuff, some more stuff from M.a.s.k, more M.a.s.k, more M.a.s.k, some Joes. That goes to the firehouse. This thing is actually full of vehicles, or people. I saw there were some sitting on there. Okay, this thing is not for one-handed opening. I saw there were figures and I didn't really get a chance to go through it, so let's see. Modern Star Wars. Bear dog thing from, what, Battlestar. Whoop. Just Blue Gung Ho. Not broken. You're coming with me, buddy. So we got, what about... Ooh. Knees are a little jacked up. 1, 2, 3. Snake eyes. Got a good little amount of figures in here. Twins! So, that's pretty cool. Like I said, I saw a couple figures to the top when I was loading stuff up. I didn't take the chance to open, or the time to open it up while I was there. Oh, wait, is that Rambo? Sweet. Adrian! Wait, wrong show, sorry. Sorry, Rambo. What year is this thing? Woo. I need to really work on my one-handed videography skills. Hell, I need to work on my two-handed videography skills. So, a couple more Joes. Alright. No weapons, unfortunately, but got some loose figures. I guess it's a good place to store them, right? Instead of a troop transport. So, that's neat. A little bonus there. Some more Ghostbuster stuff. I think there's like 3 or 4 more puzzles. One more Master of the Universe puzzle. I'm pointing and not pointing the camera. And then there's some vintage like Spider-Man ones. So then we got this Bigfoot with the key. I don't know if it works. What's this? Is this M.a.s.k 2? No, it's 96. I don't know what that is. So, Ghostbusters. Oh, there's a guy in there too. Fraggle Rock. This is kind of a bunch of PVC stuff. Like I said, I'm kind of like digging my way back to stuff. So, a vehicle from G.I. Joe. Mask. I mean, you can see how dusty a lot of the stuff in this place is. So if I'm pulling it out of boxes and totes, it's not too bad. But some of the stuff's just sitting, and it's just, you know, it's filthy. But it's always a good time going over there and shooting the shit and, can I say shit? Shooting the breeze and talking. So, there is some more. There's a door. I think it's broken to the firehouse. So we got a Mobat that's in the box there. There's more Joe stuff in that bin and He-Man stuff that I'm going to have to pull out afterwards. So we got the Parasite that's in there. I think it's complete. I guess all that one was open. And then we got some of these puzzles. There's another He-Man one. Try not to make you guys seasick with this camera action here, but I don't know if I'm succeeding. Trying to keep stuff from falling all over the place, which I am definitely not succeeding at. So we got some Spider-Man puzzles. Spider-Man saves a Boy Scout troop or something. Spider-Man, I know you're normally not in the woods, but thank you. That's what those people sound like. So I don't know when these are from. 88, I guess. So, more pieces of the firehouse, and that's about it. I mean, mainly we got that stuff. This bin, like I said, I'm going to have to clear a bunch of stuff out so we can get to the boxes. And I'll get that out and take some video here. Show you. Alright guys, so I took some stuff out of here. I'm going to clear some of this stuff out so we can see the rest of the box stuff that's in there. That's more interesting in my opinion. So, and then all this stuff is going to end up getting, zoom out some, cleaned up, inventoried, and put into rotation. I love these. The Lay Team figures are cool. Only one Mr. T in this set here. I have a bunch of these guys. Ghostbusters. Again, this is like a mass graveyard. Some of the stuff is dusty. Some of the stuff is missing pieces, but some of the stuff's in really nice shape, so it's just a matter of going through and getting the stuff that's what's what and putting it together. What's her name? She was an A-team. Kim? Amy? I can't remember. I think it was Amy. Little bag of Gumby people. What's that? Like, see, some of the stuff's just in the boxes or in bags, so those ones are pretty clean. Another slingshot. There's probably like 3 or 4 of those in here. Murdoch. The heck? Guess he's missing some kind of limb. Hopefully it's in there. These guys are pretty cool. These are small soldiers, right? I think. I don't know. DreamWorks. I just thought they looked neat, so. And you got this guy missing a boot. I know he's small soldiers. Oh, wait, here's the, I guess that's the other dude's leg. Good. Alright, cool. Got these little fellas. More M.a.s.k. A little Pac-Man figure. A dusty piece of M.a.s.k. Stuff clean up pretty decently, though. A couple Swiffers and some Q-tips. Star Brigade Duke. Well, that one actually has a flag point. The last time I got sealed stuff that didn't have the flag points. I got Charbroil. Looks like it's lifted up there at the bottom, but it's complete. I guess there's 2 of these underdogs, 2 different ones. Alright, so I don't know if that's been opened or if the tape seal just broke. So we got the Awe Striker here. Another M.a.s.k. I gotta try to be careful with these things because obviously this plastic is really brittle as it ages. And these M.a.s.k. things tend to break pretty easily anyways. But as you can see, I have a lot of dusting in my future. Alright. There's another one of those little alien guys. I found some aliens in another collection. They were bigger than these, but they were also like doing the dumbbells. One was a skateboarder and one was, I think, had a soccer ball or something. So I wonder if that's like kind of the same company, but just made a different size. Alright, get this Ghostbuster stuff up out of here. I think it goes to one of the Ghostbusters vehicles. These things are actually kind of hard to find with the beam not broken off. So that's in a pretty decent shape. Keep that from breaking. A ghost. Some more M.a.s.k. Alright. So let's see what else is in here. Some of the interesting stuff anyways. Or more interesting stuff. That's the other Batman thing I just kind of got. Alright, so I think I showed you guys the Sergeant Savage P-40 Warhawk. We got Hiss Speeding Sentry. War Whale. Battle Ram Chariot with Skeletor. So this thing's pretty cool. It looks like it was opened. I didn't open it up. Well, no. Yeah, it looks like everything's probably in there. It looks like it was just opened up at one point. But that's pretty neat. I wish it wasn't as yellowed as it is. But it's still pretty cool looking set, in my opinion. And that's the squid again. Got the pterodactyl. Got a Ghostbusters. Got the Samurai Battle Raptor. And last but not least, you got the He-Man Battle Tank. So, that's the sealed product there, other than obviously all those cars. I think that's all cars in there. When I say cars, I mean like the brand. But anyways, pretty decent little pickup. Probably be trying to go back again in the next week or so. I want to get back to some more of the G.I. Joe stuff and some of the other action figures. But there you have it. I will be spending some time dusting and putting together puzzles. So, anyways, guys, let me know what you think. Which of these lines is your favorite? You got the Mork and Mindy, we got the Vintage Joes, Muppets, a bunch of random stuff. I know most of it's probably M.a.s.k. Then we got some of the older... Oh, there's a Mr. Machine, too, but he's being cleaned up in the other room. So, you can see pictures of him later. Trying to make sure he works and everything. He kind of does, but... Actually, let me get him. Let me go get Mr. Machine. Okay. See, my kids don't put their jackets away when I ask them to. So, Mr. Machine here is the other thing. I dusted him off, cleaned him up a little bit. He kind of works. Let me wind him up here and show you. I never had one of these before, so I'm not sure. I'm assuming he's supposed to go a little bit faster than he is, but let's take a look-see here. All right, Mr. Machine, shows what you got. Yeah, get some. I don't know if the gears are just kind of... There he goes. Can you see being a kid in the 60s and just like spending hours upon hours watching Mr. Machine not do anything? So I know sometimes these older machine type things, kind of the gears get kind of just stuck. But did anyone ever have one of these before? Is this what he is supposed to do? I mean, I'm assuming he's supposed to walk and talk, because if you push him... Oh yeah. Hours of excitement right here. I didn't wind him up very much, so... I don't know, but that's Mr. Machine. Kind of interesting looking. I mean, I don't have any shoes on. Did you see that? I've got my nice feet. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think. And, I don't know. I'll get some more stuff to show you later. Sarge out.